Hi everyone, welcome to BumblebeeCrafts. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for tuning in to another video from me. So today I've got my Sizzix out and my embossing folders, and I want to have a little play and just create some backgrounds so that we can turn them into some lovely journaling cards, that kind of thing. So this was the first one. I already had a go at this one. In fact, to be totally honest with you, I've had to buy myself some new boards, a couple of new cutting pads, because the other one of these, oh my, I'll show you. Look at the state of that. Can you see how warped it is? And it's dented, and you've got a bit here that kind of goes in this side, and I cannot get it straight. No matter how much I try, I cannot get that straight. So I saved up and invested in a couple of new boards, and what I've decided to do, because this one that I do most of the cutting on is not too bad, it's got a little curve to it, but it's not too bad to use, use this one still, and only one of the new ones, which I've already tried it out obviously to make sure it's they were the right size and everything. But I started to film this a week ago, ready for you guys, because I film ahead, and every time I was doing these, because of the twisting of of my board, it was twisting one way and twisting the other, and yeah, the video had to be scrapped. So I've had to wait for these to arrive, so I'm filming these just before this airs. But yeah, so I've already done this folder, but I want to carry on and do my other folders that I've got. So let's see. Now I've got this one here. This is an old one. This came free in a card making magazine, and I'm going to do a couple of plain ones like that, but I've also cut myself some squares, because I just thought doing certain elements of them would be really nice to add to projects as well as card making. Now the other reason why I needed new ones is because it leaves horrible scorch marks. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but the cards are, yeah, not very good at all. So anyway, they should be fine for embossing though. So I've got the B adapter, which works. Got my embossing folder. What I need to do is the trick of wetting it first. That really does help with the card not cracking. So just give that a spritz. Put that in here. I think I need to move it over slightly. There we go. And then we can sandwich these together. And they should go through nice and easy without any pinging or anything like that. Look at that, so smooth. Okay. Yeah, that's lovely, that is. Put a bit of ink on some of these. Okay, so let's do another whole one of these, and then we'll start doing some little sections. So I just sprayed myself instead of the card. I had the nozzle facing the wrong way. You guys know how clumsy I am. Okay. That's lovely. Okay, so we'll leave them there. Okay, so these are the little squares, and I'm thinking that I want to go kind of like there, so that you get this bit on the side. That's kind of what I was thinking, right? Because I wasn't sure which way round to do it. Do you emboss first and then cut? But then because you're running it through, you're going to squash it. So I thought I would cut the size that I want first and then run it through. Let me know in the comments if you guys have do this kind of embossing, and if you've got any tips and tricks, because I don't use this enough, in all honesty. This Sizzix one, I do struggle to use it, but I love it. I love the creations that you get, so I kind of have get it out, have a bit of a play with all sorts of things, and then it sits on the side for ages. Okay, so let's have a look and see if this has worked. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's worked. It's perfect. It's just how I wanted it. Perfect. I love it. Okay, so let's do another one. And do we want to do a different image? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down a little bit on here so that you get more, so you've only got a little bit of white space, because what I was thinking is you could just put a little word, or I could actually stick, if it's going into a journaling card, a little butterfly or bee on there. So yeah, that's so how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so I've got some circles here. By the looks, I've got two different size circles and then a larger square. So let's get these done. So where do I want to... I think I'm going to go somewhere like there, I think, for the circle. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Okay, do another one. Just there. These are just all straightforward embossing folders that I've got. They're not the 3D ones or anything. That's lovely. Okay, so I want to do a slightly bigger circle. And what I was wondering was I could get a much bigger embossing amount on here. It's a good workout, doing this. Good workout on the arms. Yeah, that's worked out lovely. I've got another circle. That's that size. So I'm going to leave a bit more plain space on this one. It is jiggling the table slightly, so I do apologise for my camera wobbling. I've just noticed it's wobbling my cup of tea as well. Oh, I love this, loving this technique. And I've just got one of the larger squares, And where do I want to go with that? I actually think I want to come and get all of this bit along here, like so. Yeah, like that. So the cutting boards I got on Amazon. They actually had a great deal on them. They were cheaper than buying them from any of the other craft supply shops. I got them for only $19.99 instead of usually they're about $28 to $32 depending on where you go. It's lovely. I love that. Okay, so that's that one done. So I've got this one, lovely tropical leaves on this, and again I've got different sizes cut here ready to use. So let's go with plain white one first. So hopefully we can get all of them done in this video. I'll see how I'm doing while I run this through. I'll stand up and only 11 minutes. That's, oh, this one seems thicker. Oh my gosh, that's tough to go through. Maybe I won't do very many of this one. That's giving me a workout. Okay. It's gorgeous though, look at that. How lovely is that? Okay, so what I want to do is I think I'm going to do a strip down here in the green. So let's give this a quick spray, as I thought this would be really nice as a little pocket or something like that in a journaling project. So that's where we're at. It's a bit easier this time around with that card. The white card is 300 GSM, so it is thick, whereas this stuff is, I'm not sure, but it's a lot thinner. A lot thinner. Yeah, it's, you can see it almost doesn't cut right through, thankfully, because I've wet it, but doesn't that look lovely? Slight darker cut of ink on the top of that. That's going to be really nice. Okay, so let's try some of our circles this time. And any which way, I'm just going to put it on. It's quite a busy background, so I don't think it matters really where it goes, not like the previous one where I was specifically choosing it so that I could get the little dragonfly that's in there. Put back over there. I'm just conscious of checking my boards to make sure they're not bowing too much. That is lovely. Look at that. Brilliant. Okay, so let's do a white one that is a big square. Where's my water spray? This is the slightly thicker card, so I'm just going to put that down right there, see what we get, and then I think I'll move on to another embossing folder because I've got what, 4 or 5 there. Yeah, this is tougher card. Oh. Look at that. Lovely. Okay, so that is that one. Let's move you to the side there. I'll do the rest of them. That'll probably take me over the next few days. Okay, so I did open this one, and again it was doing the problem that I had with the boards, so I'd like to use this one. Actually, I don't think I've got any more circles cut. Let's grab these here. These are X-cut embossing folders, and this one, does it give a I'm looking to see if it gives a festive florals. This one is. Oh, okay. I wasn't necessarily thinking Christmas, but I suppose it could be. You could have it as Christmas, you could have it as autumn, it could just be any time of year really. Right, so that's this one. And we've already done one of those. I want to do... I'm going to do a circle with this one. The circle just fit. Yes, we'll put that slap bang in the middle then. Like so. So what I will do is I will carry on during the course of this week, putting bits through and building up a stash of these. Oh, that's lovely. I love that. And then we'll come back next Monday and we will add some ink to them, turn them into journaling cards, that kind of thing. So we'll have a play with them. Okay, so this is another embossing folder that I've got. Again, it's an X-cut. Oops, that's the card for the next one. And this one is Full Bloom Roses, it's called. That's nice. So let's wet our card and place that in here. Okay. There's another. There we go. Oops. Gosh. Let's have a look at what we've got. Oh, that's nice. I love this little effect here. That would be really nice as a pocket, wouldn't that, in a journal? I like that. Okay, so we've done one to see what it looks like. Now, do we want to do... Do we have a rose? Yeah, I think I'm going to do a circle and see what this looks like. Should have cut myself out some more circles. So I'm just going to position that like so. That's come out really nicely actually. Look at that. That's lovely. Really like that. Okay, so that's that embossing folder. Again, I'll do some more off camera ready for when we come back next week to have a play. I have this one, which again is an X-cut, and it's called Chrysanthemums. Is this one? So let's spray my card. that in, grab my other board and make a sandwich. I'm just going to angle that a little bit better. Just I learnt that by angling it so you're only going through a small amount on to start with, it actually is easier on the machine. Do that with die cutting. If you've got a square, don't run it in like that, always put it at a point like that. Something to do with the pressure on it, but there's lots of tutorials on how to actually use them. Look at that. Was funky that side as well, but yeah, that's really nice. This would be definitely good for like a coloured one, so you've got lots of colour in between, and then you can add your ink over the top. Really like this. Okay, do we think it would look good? A section of this, maybe just a corner of it. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go and see. Now I'm going to go for this corner, just trying to see if I can get it straight, but it never really matters, does it, with these, when it's a background. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. Oh, that does look nice. Yeah, that would be really nice. Pleased with that. That's what the other side is like. Even that side's nice. That one really will, because when you look at some of these others, you can definitely see how much goes in, but you get a lot raised up on this one as well. So this one I think is going to be good for reversing. Okay, that's that one. Then I have one more that I want to try. Let's put the remaining card with that one. So again, this is an X-cut one, and this is called Abstract Thistles. Okay. So let's do a whole piece of card first, and then we'll use the last couple of squares and pick out a couple of little sections. Okay, make my little sandwich. Cool. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. It's even nice that way as well. Oh, I like that. That's really nice. Okay. So I've got two pieces of card, so which should fit on here. So I'll just give them a quick spritz of water. And will they fit both? Oh, ever so slightly. Okay, I'm going to put you there, and then we come down like so. Okay. Keeping that as flat as I can. Yep, there we go. Didn't want them to move, otherwise they'd overlap each other, and that would not be a good look. Okay. Moment of truth. strips. Look at that. Oh, lovely. Perfect. I really like that. Okay, so that's that one. Now I have one more die. It's an older die. It's not a relatively new one. But I have, this is the only one that I'd got stuff cut out ready for, is this one. So let's do a sheet first. How are we on time? 25 minutes. That's not too bad. Okay, so this is just going to go in here. Oops. Yeah, look at that. That's lovely, that is. Gives us some nice little strips for things. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to do one in a colour. I should go through slightly easier, this one, because it's a thinner card. Oops. Yeah, that looks lovely in this colour. Brilliant. Okay, so now what I want to do is some of these. So what have we got? We've got 3 in here. So let's do 1, oops, 2, oh, I've dropped it, 3. So they've all had some water, and I am just going to position them. I suppose they don't have to be straight, do they? That's just going to go in there like that. Oh, there we go. Look at them. Aren't they lovely? Oh, they're so cute, these little tiles. I love them. Yeah, they are going to be lovely. I think like on a tag or something down there. A little butterfly on the top of them. Obviously cards as well if you're making a birthday card. Brilliant. So I'm going to carry on and do all of these. I've got some circles as well. Obviously I've got more to do, but my energy levels are spent now doing these. So I'm going to carry on embossing with all of these, and next week I will be back and we're going to enhance these, make some tags, all sorts of different things with them, and we're just going to have a play. So thank you very much for watching. I hope it's inspired you to get your Sizzix out and have a little play with what embossing folders you've got, and I will see you next week when we'll take our fun play today even further. Happy crafting everyone, take care, bye.